From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Harris once more. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Herbert with a blitz coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And they corral him after a minimal gain. He's at the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Dicker connects there. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 8. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Working quickly here. Daniels now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Daniels. It's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Daniels is going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, Daniels to the air. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. This drive is quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-3 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Herbert to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Harris gets it on the draw. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and it's similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 14, Chargers 3. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
5-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. On the screen, this is Harris. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Gotta be pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Has it man, it's Tyler Conklin. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss. The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Herbert back to throw. Johnston brings it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
To Quentin Johnston. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers likely looking at a field goal try. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They snap it to Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return for the defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Commanders.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Allen there to haul it in. This one gets to the 22. Caleb Farley arrange it over for that stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Johnson finds the football complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Herbert again. Completed over the middle. They had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. That throw finds Johnston. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. He goes out a little short of the 40. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 36. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Tuli Pulotu in for the tackle. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They kick the running back in motion. It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Short pass brought in. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Tight end going in motion here. To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. This one's come. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. But boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. Pushing it up past the 30. The 50. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it brings up an LA 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Herbert on 1st down. On the screen, this is Harris. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Herbert from the gun. Has him running the comeback. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert's a throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcome, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 3/4 in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Connecting on the slant. It's a race down the right side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Going on first is Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Chargers 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Give left side. And we'll not get any further. Plenty of progress already. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Commanders.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, they stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Hits his running back. He has room past the 25. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. This throw. Oh, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. That is a negative return, but a positive play overall as they recover the fumble. Gotta be careful now, though. They're taking over right near their own end zone.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
He'll get it at the 9. And he'll get it up to the 27. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Guy plays straight ahead. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here's Daniels. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A run now with Koski Merritt. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. A run. It's Koski Merritt. And he gets this very close to that 1st. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Commanders on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Here's Koski Merritt on the carry. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. from the 46. Completed over the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the Commanders.
Herbert throwing again. Caught by his back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. Second and 10. It's Herbert once more. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Now Herbert again. Short pass brought in. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. Well, the Chargers are pointing. They're excited. And yes, they've got it. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. There's a dive up the middle. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Prosky Merritt. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.